Aloha, everybody. It is Monday, August 3rd. Had some setbacks this weekend. Didn't get done as much as we had hoped, or I had hoped, and had to do with some errands that we needed to run, and of course, multiple trips to Home Depot to get product that I should have gotten right the first time. So let's jump into what we did get done and what's gonna happen over the next couple of days. All right, aloha, here we go. Okay, so the first thing that got done, Naomi decided on her color for the pony wall, so I got that. Well, I don't know that was the first thing that got done, but one of the things that got done this weekend was we did stain. It hasn't been sealed, but the initial stain for the pony wall, and I made the trim piece for the corner, which is just sitting there right now because I do have to seal, and then I'll nail that in. Naomi either didn't understand what would happen with stain, or I mean, I know what happened here in that we didn't prep the wood, sand it all down equally. So I don't mind it. She doesn't like that some of these pieces are much darker than the other pieces, so we'll have to see if we're going to do a second coat of stain or try and sand those pieces down to get them a little more distressed before we go ahead and put the sealant on it. Didn't get any of the kitchen finished. I do need to get that done hopefully this week. Saturday, the granite guy should be, I call him the granite guy, I forget what we ordered, but the countertop guy should be coming for an installation. So hopefully we get that this weekend. It was pushed from Thursday to Saturday, which is good for me, and you'll find out why soon. So I did cut down all the doors, and we have this one hung. I, of course, didn't have proper jig for there, and then the other problem is we are a little tight, so I have to shave the door. I'm gonna have to shave all the doors. They are exact, so they will close, but I want them to close easily. Closet got finished. Of course, this was one of the run to Home Depot a second time because one of the bags of brackets that I bought was, and I didn't notice it, somebody had opened, returned, and took out one of the brackets. So it was useless to me. And then, of course, after the fact, when I was throwing out the box, I found that it came with one bracket. So, yeah, one trip to Home Depot. But what it did net me was I was able to find some folding chairs at a spectacular discount of, I got them down to $19 a chair. So now we have some guest chairs. We got one set up out here. So they're actually more comfortable than the dining chairs that Naomi bought for her set, but they fold up, so it'll be nice for the lanai, or if we have parties, they're comfortable chairs for having a couple people. So grabbed about 6 of them. In this one, just finished hanging the door, and I will explain why. Had a little injury yesterday. My arch nemesis, the razor blade, decided to attack me again. So 7 stitches later, last night at 5 p.m. So we can say that my first aid kit has come in useful, number 1. Number 2, I have definitely sweat here, definitely bled here. So now I just have to cry at some point, and then I gave it the blood, sweat, and tears. Finished this closet. I love the way this one turned out. This rod was the original stainless steel that was here. I just painted it bronze, bought some bronze hardware initially, and of course this was the second trip to Home Depot because this piece was broken on one of the brackets. And then we ended up, Naomi painted that to match the color of the room since we had leftover paint. So I think it turned out really nice in here. Like I said, this one was just, we're keeping it simple. So just there. Again, the doors hung. I didn't get a chance to drill any of the holes or anything like that. And same thing, this catches just at the very end. So just got to shave the door down. nothing in the bathroom here. Same as every other day, because again, got stuck. The door is all that's left for there. Same with the bedroom, although I did notch out everything that needs to be notched out, so I just have to sit there and figure it out, the brackets and everything like that. This closet we have finished. Looks a little funky, not ecstatic about it, but part of the reason it looks the way it does, we added shelves on both sides, top shelf, I painted that top shelf green, which it's okay. Painted the bar silver just because it was stainless steel, and yeah. But one of the things that Naomi suggested doing is actually putting our dresser in here, because she doesn't love my dresser. So that space right there is where the dresser is going to go. So the closet should fill out and look nice after that's there. It just looks a little odd to me right now, but that's my opinion. Naomi also had bought some, I don't know if we had shown you this the last time, some curtain tiebacks, and that's from Temu, I believe. So all the curtains are starting to come together, and nothing in the bathroom here got touched. So that's it for what happened. I am sidelined for 7 to 10 days. Or they actually said no activity for the rest of last night, and then I didn't necessarily need to wear these braces today, but figured I'll immobilize it for a total of 24 hours before taking them off. And you know, it's just 3 stitches in one finger, 4 in the other. It wasn't that bad. So all right, check back in on Friday, see if I was able to get anything done. We'll take it easy. So like I said, my next 2 days, I'll take it pretty easy, and then Thursday try and get the kitchen set up, and then I can work on the doors. We also do have, you know, we're ready to move in at this point, so we're gonna start packing and moving stuff over. So that's my light duty work for the week. Putting some stuff away and getting it over here. All right, so check back in on Friday. Let me know how it's going. Please like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you later. Aloha.